Yo, man, yo, that man, what up, what up, what up? My bad, y'all. I had to play back on my phone. I put it on like real-time reaction so we won't have like no issues. Rusty, what up, man? And everybody that just came in, man, we got 14 viewers right now. Start up that coming on in the stream, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, hit that like button. We have 3 minutes to see what they are talking about in this special report, man. We finna watch this bad baby together, man. I want to do this live. I didn't get to do the other one live. I did the first one when they did the other Dark Zone stuff. But now we finna watch this together. What up, what up, what up, man? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. 20 viewers in here, man. I appreciate y'all chilling with your boy. Alex, what up, man? Georgie, what up, man? You already know, bro. Murder Gang, what up, bro? I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna just call you Dino, man. What up, Dino? What up with y'all? Y'all can hear me loud and clear, right? Y'all should be able to hear me loud and clear. We got 2 minutes, 2:09 left. See what they talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna just be live streaming for the special report. I might live stream later. I've been getting leveled up. I do need somebody to help me level up on PC. I'm a level 21 right now, and I got to do a lot of grinding. But as of right now, we finna go ahead and watch this special report. Doug, what up, man? So let me hit this bow real quick. Yeah. Division 2. Let's get it. Top of the morning. Eazy. What up, Maurice? Yo, Fernan, what up, man? Yeah, I'm on Xbox. Anybody on Xbox, add me at Eazyy TV, EAZYY space TV. It's just like my YouTube name, but instead of a 3, it's an E. I couldn't put the 3 in the front for the gamer tag because this not PlayStation or PC. You got me on PC? Bet. Dub, add me. It's Eazyy TV with no spaces on the Ubisoft thing. So EAZYY TV, no spaces. Hey, it should be like almost real-time reaction, right? Like as soon as y'all send a message and I respond, it should be like almost instantly. Okay, I'll be on today. I'm in Florida. It's 11 now. I'll be around 6:30 my time. Yeah, it's gonna be 11 o'clock right now Eastern. I'm in Georgia. You say you at work? I bet. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Everybody that came in, we got 30 viewers, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Try to get some more people up in here. If it lag a little bit, just let me know. I do have a video rendering right now that I'm about to drop. It's not a build video, it's a gameplay video. But I am working on those Century hybrids. All right, man, let's see what they talking about. Is this live stream ready? It's 11 o'clock. What's going on? Yo, Nemesis, what up, man? RWC, what up, what up, what up? If y'all new to the channel, man, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, that bell button. Y'all just now coming into the stream. We are about to watch this Division 2 special report, Dark Zones and PvP. Trying to see why it's 11 o'clock, bro. Why y'all not live? Y'all late. Y'all late. What's going on? Yo, Justin, what up? You said unique skills is yours. Yeah, all right. I'll do it after this. Y'all know, so when Division 2 drop for midnight release, I'll be streaming every day. Every day for hours upon hours upon hours. So y'all get ready for that. What's going on, man? Are they late? Hey, somebody confirm, man. Somebody go on the Ubisoft, whatchamacallit, and see if it's playing, because they're like late or something, right? Or am I tripping? It's 11:01. He said pre-order on PC. No, I'm a still main console. I'm gonna play both, but my main still will be console because some of my boys that I play with Division 1 are going over to PC, and I'll be playing with them too. But I'll definitely 100% be main and console. I have too many like kind of sort of big names that I'll be collaborating with on the console, and they're not going to PC. So I have to kind of do what's best for me and my channel. I will be doing PC though. I will be doing PC, but I have to main console. I'm refreshing. I don't see I'm refreshing. Is it not showing? Yeah, you see that, right? 633 waiting, but it's 11. It's 11:02. How are you not ready? How are you late on a live stream like this? They're gonna start losing viewers in a minute. He said friends too on Xbox. Hey man, I might be what's today? Today's Tuesday. I might be streaming Resident Evil tonight. I haven't bought it yet. I said I was gonna get it, but I might be actually streaming Resident Evil tonight. Maybe. The new one. Y'all new to the channel, man. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit the notification button. That bell. Subscribe to the channel. Helps my channel out a lot. I damn near will be like the one-stop shop channel for Division 2 content. I'm gonna cover everything from PvE to PvP to vendor resets to everything, like patches, number crunching, everything I can get my hands on. Of course, y'all already know I'm gonna be mainly for the builds. That's what I'm known for. I'm gonna be mainly for the builds, and I got a build in my head already. When we did watch live on stream, I got a build from what I saw from the brand set. If it does not change, I already know what kind of 3 pieces, 3 and 3 that I want to run for a brand set that I think is going to be overpowered with the Vector. But we'll see. We'll get our hands on this beta. Oh man, this is crazy, bro. Still not live. Jesus Christ. This is crazy, huh? Got us waiting just like we waiting for private beta, right? Right? You Xbox only, or do you play on PlayStation 2? No, I don't have a I don't play on PlayStation. I don't play on PlayStation. You say, yeah, I like the same set you was talking about. Yeah, y'all don't get too many bright ideas. Y'all know where that came from. Hey, I'm gonna give me, hey, y'all know what? It might be corny to some people, but I'm gonna get somebody to make me a certified graphic stamp. And what's gonna happen is once I make something that, you know, that ain't been made or something like that, or I make it my way, I'm gonna stamp it, certified Eazyy stamp. It's gonna be an Eazyy certified stamp. Like how you go to a fucking bank or something like that, and you get your little affidavit or your little stamp or whatever, and they hit you with that little sticker. I'm gonna have one of those for the bills, man. Certified. I don't know what they doing, man. We waiting. They 5 minutes past due. 5 minutes past due. I wonder if they on Twitch. Let me see if they live on Twitch. Cause it's supposed to be on Twitch. And if they live on Twitch, I'm gonna be highly pissed off. Let me see. Wow. So it looked like they live on Twitch.
For that, my name is Petter, and I just want to make sure that we're going to talk about Dark Zones and PvP. We're going to have live gameplay all through this.
They live on Twitch, but they not live on YouTube. So I guess they forgot.
It's still in development. There might be some bugs. There might be other things not working 100%, and the balance is not really there yet either, just so you know. But without further ado, let's introduce our very special guests here today. You guys are kind of Twitch veteran.
I'm guessing this is supposed to be it, right?
Well, you've been here before.
It's always new and it's always nerve-wracking.
As you know, it is.
But
without further ado, let's introduce our very special guests here today. You guys are kind of Twitch veterans.
Oh wow, we pausing that. That is way behind.
Game.
Now they live. Wow, trash already.
The game.
Just to reiterate what you were saying in the introduction, I mean, today we're focusing on Dark Zone and PvP. Yeah. This is is really Red Storm's baby. They're going to jump in on the second half of the stream. What you're seeing today is live gameplay with.
Hey, is it loud and clear for y'all? Can y'all hear it?
Going to be playing. And the charm of live gameplay is that we don't know what's going to happen.
Anything could happen at this point.
And it's very important to keep in mind, this is not the final build.
You say it's low?
Please keep that
it's almost more fun if it's not perfect.
It is, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You might.
Anyway, let's start off because while there will be veterans, a lot of veterans watching the stream right now, there will probably also be new people who might have heard the term Dark Zone. What is a Dark Zone?
So, I mean, the Division is a monstrously big game. And when we were thinking about the first game, there was this
it's maxed out on everything, y'all. It's maxed.
That we wanted to create.
All volume is maxed on my end. Y'all might have to turn y'all's up or put in headphones or something.
Something that was really different from every other experience out there. And we coined it the Dark Zone. Now, in terms of the lore, this was in Midtown Manhattan. It was in the middle of the map. It was a long stretch of land, which was meant to be the epicenter of where the government tried to control the pandemic.
All I can do is that right there, y'all. I don't know if that did anything, but
the lore makes it that the best stuff in the game was there. That there was some incredible loot to get there, but you had to extract it.
All right, oh man.
The Shade Network wasn't so great. So the social experiment was, okay, if the cameras aren't on you, who are you? Are you that agent, that Division agent who's there to protect people, to stand up for what's good? Or are you Terry Spears, who's going to shoot you in the back? I mean, that was the question asked there. And to be honest, I'm notoriously a casual player. A casual player of the Division, a casual player of games in general. But some of the best experiences that I ever had playing the game were going into the Dark Zone.
I don't want to see this shit, man. Get into the shit that we want to see, man.
Incredible stuff. And friendships. Pairing up with somebody who would...
Yeah, it's live on YouTube now, but it's way behind. So it's behind. Like, it's like 30 seconds behind this.
You like that person. So it was almost like...
And then you shoot them in the back? Or?
Nah, not me. Not me.
Hey, guys, if you're new to the channel, man, please hit that subscribe button and notification button. Also, if you just came into the stream, we are watching the PvP live special report right now. They're just talking about a whole bunch of nothing right now. Please hit that like button for your boy. I will highly appreciate it.
You like their build. You had a rapport. And that you could take outside of the Dark Zone, too. So, you know, this was 3 years ago. We launched 3 years ago. We've been listening to the community. We've been tweaking the Dark Zone.
Damn, they launched. Division been out for 3 years. Yeah, I'm not an OG at all. I haven't been playing that game about a year and a half.
And today, we're ready to go live with the newest version of the Dark Zone for the Division 2.
Which takes us into the Division 2. So we've already announced last week, which was a scary moment, that there will be 3 Dark Zones in the Division 2 compared to the first one. In the first one, we had this big area in the middle of the map, kind of splitting the map in 2, but now we have the 3 different Dark Zones spread around. So what was the...
Yeah, I'm definitely not an OG.
What was the concept behind having 3 Dark Zones in the Division 2? I'm trying to jump on this. You want to jump on that?
Or do you want me to...
pounce like a little rabbit on this one. There's a multitude of reasons, to be honest. I think... first of all, not dividing the map with this wedge down the middle was a thing we saw as a big benefit. So you get this massive contiguous play space of PvE only open world, you know, with Dark Zone, you know, east, west, and south kind of hugging the edges, so to say, which also means that we can make these Dark Zones be in very different areas. like they're very contrasting environments in terms of just their visuals, but also how open they are. You will see in the footage that Dark Zone West, which is in part of DC called Georgetown, narrow streets, you know, smaller low buildings, canal, is a very different place from the wide open grand areas around Union Station in East, right? But that also means it plays different. And could talk at length about that, but just having long open sightlines versus narrow winding streets is.
He said they made a PVE for Dark Zone for PVEs. Don't sugarcoat it. Yeah,
so I think the best way we need to jump into the game.
I like the balance stuff they got going on though between PvP and PvE though.
In the building that will be playing live, and we're gonna start out actually.
Man, they need to put your boy on this, man. Let me test that motherfucker, man.
There's one other difference to be made is to try to make the Dark Zone. They have their own narrative arc now in a different way than the Dark Zone had in the first game.
Oh my God, what are they
built kind of the Dark Zone
recording off of? That quality is shit.
So again, you know, we're gonna break the fourth wall a little bit and talk to you about game development as well, because when you go into a project like this, there's a whole bunch.
Let me make sure I'm on the best quality, man.
And things that you want to achieve, and fundamentally,
yeah, I'm on.
It's no secret that we're both passionate about design and gameplay and structure, but you know, narrative and the context and the world is so important.
I look at it spinning, acting stupid.
That decision that you're going to take to jump into these locations or not. So the Dark Zone conceptually is a place, a forbidden place. It's pushing open those gates and going into this location that is unknown, that feels dangerous, that feels like you're stepping.
Said should have made 2 occupied DZs. They might end up doing that.
But we also wanted to lean into what Matthias was saying, which was these unique.
It's always room to make stuff better, especially with them making a game like this.
Within this one-to-one recreation of Washington, D.C. So, you know, once we had the locations, once we decided, okay, for these reasons, we're going to create 3 different Dark Zones, then you can look at, okay, but what sort of stories can we construct around this landmark? The landmark being Union Station in Dark Zone East, for example. What could happen there? What could happen in this area in Dark Zone South, next to the wharf, the coastline of the river? What sort of stories could we tell?
One thing I don't like about this game, y'all, is the movement looks so swayed and wonky. You know, it just looks. I know it's a slower pace, but the stride that they do when they run, it looks so unrealistic. I don't like the stride. I don't like the running form.
There's nowhere that states that clearer than Dark Zone South.
Right.
And then in the West,
it just looks so swayed.
Georgetown, if you've ever seen pictures, is possibly, apart from the nature biomes that we have, the nature environments that we have, it's possibly the most different location.
He said movement sucks because they don't want face taking. Yeah, but it's still ways you can make the movement better than this, and not and take away face taking.
Crossing all the lines, man.
Community.
So as I was saying, it's if I'm talking too much, just tell me.
No. I just wanted to.
You said it looks like Wildlands. Somebody else said that too. I haven't played Wildlands.
Georgetown later on, so you'll actually get to see what Junior is talking about. Perfect. That's what I was. And
that's pretty much.
Y'all know what? But maybe down the line, if we raise our voice enough, they'll probably patch the movement to try to make it a little bit better than what it is. As we see right now, because we haven't got our hands on it. But as of right now, it looks.
European feel.
It doesn't look real.
Imagine.
Just look at it. Look at it. Look at her running.
This mysterious yellow powder, DC-62.
Her whole body is rocking when she runs. It's like she's snapping left. I don't like that.
We have a type of player like me.
Look like a fucking 500-pound person trying to run or something.
Tiny bit intimidated by this.
Tiny bit intimidated. But there are stories. There's gameplay. There's landmarks. There's things to discover. Lore-wise.
Lex, what up? What up, Eazy? I hope Div 2 is dope. But as of right now, I'm not excited. Yeah, a lot of people are not excited. I'm not excited, but I do think it's going to be good. But it's some tweaks they have to do from what we see so far.
You have to do it if you don't want to do it. It's an activity.
And these people, I'm gonna just say this: they are in the dark zone with other people. They're in the dark zone with other people.
Those dark zones. What makes them unique?
It looks too much like PvE. I don't see any other people around.
They're also
like
a great
right now. It looks like they trying to go into like the thieves' den right now.
And, you know, acquiring.
But it's like,
need to get out of the
where's the people? Where's the fighting? They might have to up the servers from 12 to like 16 at least.
You know, ramp up to going in to a dark zone that is then populated by other players. I'm trying to say.
No. That's the thing. Sorry.
No. Please, Julian, after you. After you.
No, please.
After you. I was just going to say, we from the gameplay that we're showing right now, we're not doing the introductory missions. We just jumped straight into Dark Zone South.
Okay.
And now, Julian, go on.
No, I was going to say, I got so carried away because
my thing is, where are the other players?
I don't.
We don't want to see y'all run around. We know about hitting the, you know, the rogue things to get your timer, your thing up to 100%, so you can get to those vendors in the DZ. But where are the other players? Where's the action? It's like more environmental, less PvE, and I don't see no PvP. Come on, baby.
PvE.
Y'all got to show us something.
Which, you know, we're assuming people know, but not everybody knows that. So that's
yeah. The gear sets are not in the game right now. There's no gear sets in the game. They're called brand sets, but there's no 6 pieces or 4 pieces like that, like Predator and Nomad and all that stuff. No.
The intimidating part has always been other players, and one of our focuses on this game, Division 2, has been how.
Yeah, they need to upgrade this to at least 16 people.
A fairer playing field.
12 is looking a little too low for these type of DZs.
Design elements and rules and loops there that really are conducive to
I watched Wid's video. I didn't see a lot of staggering.
A little bit intimidated, but want that risk-reward challenge, want that intensity into the dark zone, which is, you know,
so they have Glock as a brand
when you think about it. So dedicating all
the 2 brands I'm looking forward to is called I call it SoCo and Providence, but I call them SoCo and Pro.
We have something for them.
It's a 3-3 brand set I'm gonna be making. It's gonna be like the first Division build video when the game drops, and I know that fucking video gonna explode.
To the rogue mechanics, we just maybe say that the rogue kind of concept has expanded a little bit in the Division 2. So I'm not sure where you are now. But if you could go rogue at some point, and we're going to talk a little bit about that.
It looks that we're looking at this quite tiny screen.
They are actually on the
I like how the map look though. It's more dynamics in fighting. It's just not wide open. It's like so much diversity in fighting. Low ground, high ground, mid ground, close range, far range, mid range. I like that, but they need more players because I hope it's just not.
A little bit of setup.
I hope right now they don't just have
Rogue was
8 people in the DZ. It needs to be to its capacity so we can know how big the DZ is and how much you'll be running into each other for interactions.
This player has killed another player, and it's now, you know, fair game to take this player out without consequence. But that player stands to lose a lot potentially, right?
Yeah, them shock bullets too, man. They got to do something about those.
That is still in the Division 2, where you can choose to go rogue, take another player, and then keep escalating that all the way up to.
And then right now, I can understand why the DZ is so small. You see how small that DZ is right there? So I can understand why they got 12 people in there, but that DZ being that small, did y'all not have another team in there? Are we just watching 4 players versus the NPCs, or is it another squad in there? Because if y'all looked at that map when they pull it back up, that DZ is small. So I can understand why it's like 12 people, but let's see you put those 12 people in one area in like the max capacity it can be for the DZ to see how the fighting would be.
Will flag your rogue and set you on into this little.
That's what I would do. But right now, I'm not impressed by this. I don't like seeing this.
They've actually already gone through.
We want to see PvP. This is not PvP.
Touch upon in a couple of minutes, but
right. So.
As we said, anything can happen. So they've been playing and we've been talking. So
for sure.
So you can't wait to see those bills, man. You already know I got them in the making, baby.
Grabbing the terminals, grabbing chests.
Yes. So from here on,
if I knew what every brand set did in this game and all the brand sets, I would be having builds on paper already. I probably at least have like 10 to 15 builds already.
But it's also
So they lucky I can't get my hands on stuff like that.
What this does is it enables players who maybe want to completely try to avoid engagement with other players to have a full loop. So once you enter this state,
I'm gonna tell y'all what, if these DZs are dead like this and nothing is going on, I would definitely be in domination in skirmish
that you will
for
be able
sure.
to then get to
where you have to
if
fight.
You manage to survive. For some reward, there's going to be a vendor in there selling some unique stuff, and it also marks the end of that loop. So.
And this,
I think they're actually in the Thieves' Den.
And this Thieves' Den is very different from the Shade Safe House that's also located in the Dark Zone. So
you can find these in sewers. You can find them in
different entry points. It's always going to be a surprise because you have to triangulate their location. So we don't want everybody sort of.
Oh, I know how the set gonna benefit me, Trey. Y'all know me for the builds.
So we're using different locations within.
Just believe what I'm telling y'all, man. I got y'all.
Covers, for example, entryways, doors, as potentially the entrance into the Thieves' Den.
And also XT.
You said I'll probably have 7 different skill builds in this game if I knew what all the brand says did. Yeah.
Other players from just waiting outside.
Skill builds will be a key for teams when this game drop. You need at least a skill build, like a fully,
and I know that people
100%, not even a hybrid skill.
So we're getting a lot of
person on this team, on this game, from what I've seen.
For you to ask the Red Storm team about that, so it clears it up for everybody.
Yeah, there's been a whole bunch of questions exactly what we're doing with what.
At least the load times are better. See how fast that load time was to get out of there?
But the idea there is that we want to reduce the toxicity. Again, it's this single-minded nature of trying to make the Dark Zone a fairer, more fun.
I'm pretty sure it can, Rusty.
Despite, the
just depends.
added intensity of being in a location where anything can happen. It's a PvP-enabled space. But we're also going to normalize
the skill power builds are probably 9 times out of 10 going to be beneficial when they're survivalists.
Red Storm's going to jump in and explain exactly what they have in mind. Your build still
matters. The striker cheat build is good. Thank you, bro.
Still matter. What you're using, the
Dark Zone shouldn't be fair. The Dark Zone really is not fair.
It just levels the playing field for everybody. So it makes it more skill focused than anything else. Yeah. Still not a good idea for me to engage in PvP. But
so what he's saying is,
but actually,
my thing
that brings up a good question.
My thing is, let me turn them down just a little bit.
Kind of what they're doing. Right
my thing is,
we're talking about being scared
when you're going into the optimized, like they got 2 DZs. When you go into the DZ, everybody gear is on the same level. You're like basically balanced. It doesn't.
What does this bring for a PvE player?
It doesn't matter what build that you have on. People be like, "Oh, we all optimized." Well, you kind of be, if you a real PvP player, a lot of people are all on the same level. If you play Gears of War, you're on the same level. If you're on Halo, you're on the same level. It's like the same type of stuff. It's fully optimized. What comes into play is, what's your skill base? How good are you? Because you can have on the same gear set that I have on, but how good are you with that gear set versus how good am I? And that's what I like about both sides of not being optimized and not and being optimized. You feel me? Being on the same level, it works in both ways. But if you have on the same gear set that I have on, and I keep busting your ass with it over and over and over and over and over, then that's your fault. That's skill based, because a lot of people will depend on a gear set, as we know now, Pred, Nomad, D3 to get kills, and it's not skill based. It's gear set based. And it can be fully optimized or something like that. But if you take those same people to skirmish with those same builds, and we have the same exact build, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to shred the hell out of you because we have the same build and my skill is higher than yours. Or teamwork or team effort, whatever you want to call it.
To everyone, people know there's an
it's normalized. So when you have normalized gear, it's basically putting you from skill to skill. Who has the best skill with normalized gear? You're on the same exact level. So it works in both ways.
They're not. So far, I'm sure we'll see it in a bit. But what we've done is that we've added loot into the Dark Zone that goes direct to inventory. And this is also to make it a slightly more predictably rewarding experience for the time that you invest.
Look how wonky that running is, man.
You don't necessarily have to
That shit remind me off of
an extraction. It's very explosive.
Live when you playing basketball and they be moving all sway from like they finna tilt over. I don't like that.
Of being
just look at it.
Of having access to non-contaminated loot is that the contaminated loot that you get, we're gonna strive to make that even more relevant to you.
Right.
So behind the scenes, what we do is that yellow bag, once you get one, you don't know what's in there. You have to extract it to know what it's going to be. And we can predictably roll behind the scenes something that's going to be more useful for you. So that's a huge deal. So that means that when you see a yellow bag, when you see some piece of contaminated loot, that's going to be worth extracting. So that creates that, real desire to, okay, this is going to be predictably better than anything else.
Right.
No, Special K, I don't do those type of builds because I build when it comes to like tactician healer, final measure healer, and reclaimer. I build towards as much skill power as possible. I'm not building the build for me. It's for the teammates. I want them to get as much healing rate from the box as much as I can. Give an overdose of defib for them because when you have those type of stats, those healings, that type of healing is not the ultimate type of healing. You see what I'm saying for your group? Because if you run into a reclaimer build like mine versus what you have, we'll probably never die.
We're showing a trailer.
When
we come back.
We're taking a break. Julian gets to take a break.
All right. Thank you.
And we'll be back very, very soon.
Cool.
All right, so in this time right now, man, y'all been watching it. What y'all think? They talking about a lot of nothing that we already seen. What do y'all think, man? I really want to know what y'all think. My concern is the movement. I don't really care about nothing else. The post don't give crit chance, crit damage. That's cool. I'ma always find different ways to make different stuff. It's gonna be new for me, but I'm gonna be fresh in the game. I came into Division 1 late and almost hit my goal of 10,000 subscribers within a little time that I did play, and I came very, very late. So now that this game is being fresh and this game is new, I'll be, straight beta, like y'all call yourself beta babies, and I'll be bringing as much content as I can. Right now, I'm worried about, let me turn this down. I'm worried about the movement.
Dark Zones host a wide variety of environments and gameplay, providing players with a renewed experience and different challenges every time.
Yo, Louie, what up? Let me go back and read these comments. I wonder if the running mechanics is taking into account the load they are carrying on their back. Nah, it's just wonky, man. That's just what it is. Just gonna have to get used to the movement. Yeah, you ain't got no choice. They stalling, boring, laugh out loud. True, because I only put out 17K with that build. Yeah. PRD, they changed the strafe. Once you try to strafe, your characters look like he or she is about to slip on the floor, and they're yeah. So if y'all haven't seen the running back and forth, it looked like when you run it back and forth, it looked like they finna fall over and touch the ground like some football shit.
But some still prefer a more radical approach.
You said Justin said it look bullshit right now. I'd rather still have Div 2 minus Rogue 2.0. Yeah, Div 1. Yep. I was 100% don't want it to play, but after I seen some private vid, I'm 100% ready to enjoy it. It's dope. I really hate how they have kind of guiding system with movement. Yeah, man. All right, let's get back to this video. We already know all this information though.
Guard the entry points and protect newcomers from
That's whack. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm not a fan of that.
This gives players the freedom to engage in their very own play style without being overpowered by veteran agents.
I don't like that. That's a handicap.
Dark Zones remain an accessible challenge. Occupied Dark Zones, our most brutal version of the Dark Zone, will also be available at launch. With no rules to keep anyone safe and higher rewards, this will be a true contest for survival of the fittest. Conflict, our organized PvP experience for the Division 2, will also be available at launch. Conflict modes pitch a team of 4 SHD agents against a team of 4 rogue agents across domination and skirmish game modes in 3 new maps located outside of the main story. These modes feature their own progression system, granting rewards.
What I will
that
say
players
about
can bring
this,
back in the main open world
what I will say about this gameplay right here, for the teams that play that type of stuff, like domination seriously, or like skirmish seriously with the same squad and they practice over and over, those are the teams, when they come into the DZ, they are going to destroy people in the DZ, bro. They're going to destroy, because I play a lot of skirmish and basically domination, whatever you want to call it, a lot, last stand, and the teams that I play with, the 3 guys or 4 of us that play, when we go into the DZ or when we went into the DZ, you always farm the server, because man, those type of game modes right there, they make you fight. They make you get your teamwork together, your call outs together, everything. So those teams that take these game modes serious like this, when they come into the DZ, bro, they're gonna massacre people.
Welcome to the Division 2.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. We've now done our little
voice of proximity won't be
magic in the background, moved everybody.
It won't be fixed because of the booting offline, unless they have some type of thing to where you can't get booted offline.
Here, after we've talked to you guys and we called up Red Storm, then we're gonna do some live gameplay for another hour. So stick around.
Yeah, we seen the talent that make you move faster, but it's still like wonky movement. The movement all around is just still wonky.
I do not know yet.
Okay.
One of the dark zones to be decided. Speaking, we talked about going rogue now, and as you said in the first game, kind of going rogue entails everything. It entails cutting the rope, for example, and it entails killing other players. And of course, as implied by our discussions, that's still something you can do in the dark zone,
of course,
or the dark zones, obviously. So how does that work in the Division 2? Like you go rogue, you steal stuff, and then you go disavowed.
Yeah, so I think I just want to make it really clear that don't think about this as different, disconnected experiences. No. It's really about one long gradient where you chose where to come in and how far to go. So we already covered the greed stealing part of going rogue, but disavow is what we call the act of actually killing another player now. So that's when you get flagged in a different way. It's clear to everyone, like this player's now taken a life. Yep. And
I don't think the game is booty. All around for the game, I don't think the game is booty. I think the movement is trash. That's the only problem that I have. The movement is trash.
And then, of course, that is, if you want to, the beginning of a journey all the way up to triggering Manhunt.
You say you love to change or weather? Yeah, I do too.
Golden Skull. That's not going to time out, right? So this very similar to the first game. Clearing Manhunt status is a matter of going to these terminals, right? But what we added now in Division 2 is the ability to, once you get to one, because you're gonna have 3 active, choose to elevate your status.
Yo, that can be a thing that armor makes you faster. The less armor you have, the faster you move. But how the game is made right now, you don't want to have less armor, because once your armor bar is gone, it only take a few shots to rip through the health and you're dead. For the people who don't know, I will be making an assault rifle build when this game come out. I don't know what brand sets I will be using, but I broke it down in one of the videos. Instead of enemy armor damage on assault rifles, it comes with health damage now. So that means once your armor is gone, the talent that comes, the ability that comes on the assault rifles, which is health damage, once that armor is gone, if somebody hits you with an assault rifle, you are going to be shredded.
I'm not giving away
because it comes with like 19% health damage on it, and that means your health and not armor. So just be mindful of that.
Contain the virus to try and neutralize.
Yeah, I'll be playing on PC. I'm a still main console, but I'll be playing PC as well.
The context of what was happening at the time, it turned out that this was ultra toxic. So you're going in. This is a dangerous place. There's lots and lots of stuff. It's absolutely gorgeous. There are so many things to discover here. And as you can see, it looks so different from the rest of the map.
This is such a serene scene as well until you start looking at the details. That's when it gets kind of green.
Yeah. The bodies.
Hey, y'all want to see it full screen, or y'all want to see it like this? Because
sightseeing.
Either.
I don't know about this.
I mean, if you can go Manhunt that'd be great, because it is a loop that is super risk reward focused, and we do.
I'm actually on PC right now. I just need help to level up. If anybody want to add me on PC,
this allows
it's Eazyy
them
TV,
to
Eazyy TV.
Those timers, and to get as much from it as possible.
Sorry?
No.
I thought you were going to say something.
Just so polite.
Excuse me.
Connected though to the Dark Zone experience and the Dark Zone progression are new. Speaking of risk reward, and gaining something that you might actually lose later on, the Dark Zone perks.
Yep. Now the Dark Zone perks, something that I think is
they got
awesome.
this
And
game ain't even out yet.
perks
They got a
based on
lot.
the
I
levels,
just
which
seen
is what we're
JB
calling
something just
ranks
added me.
for the Division 2.
We got
And
they got a
you
lot
have
of
50
room
levels
to upgrade
straight
and
away.
do
You're
stuff,
gonna
man.
get
The game
some
ain't
great
even out yet, y'all.
You're-
So
you- I
I'm
think
pretty
it's
sure a
level
lot of
1
this
you
stuff
get
that we're
to
talking about down the
carry
line
one
will be
extra,
fixed.
Item for extraction. But then it goes to things that are so cool, like lowering the extraction timer. So these things, you're not going to want to lose these perks. So you're going to want to defend your Dark Zone level as much as possible. So again, it's little things like this that
All right, I got
increase
you.
the depth of what we're proposing to all types of players.
I want to
in
see the
Dark Zone.
stability on
And
this
that
game right
extends
now,
to
because
one
every
of
gun
the
that I've
things that
seen
I know that,
on here,
Terry is
the stability is
so
terrible
passionate
from
about,
assault
which are
rifles to
the
LMGs. The
occupied
only
Dark
thing
Zones.
I haven't seen that's terrible up close
Matthias,
is
you
the
wanna take us through
SMGs.
what occupied Dark Zones are?
And we're gonna wrap everything up because we're kind of running out of time because we're really good at talking.
All right.
But we're gonna tease because there is something for you're talking about the people who really enjoys the manhunt loops.
Yep.
There usually are very hardcore players.
Yeah.
We do have something special planned for them as well.
Yeah, and it's really, we, the dev team, we're very excited about the original, very raw, vanilla Dark Zone that we launched with.
Friendly fire,
and we know that there's a sizable part of the division.
Yeah, they talking about everything that we hear right
So
now from them
this is
talking
yet another
is stuff
thing
that we know. This is not
we
nothing
can
new.
believe in the fact that we have
I thought they was going to be talking about a lot of new stuff,
and
and they're
in
not
time,
actually.
One of them will be what we call occupied. And what that means is really that there's always going to be a place for players to go and have that original experience, meaning no normalization, friendly fire is always on, and risk reward is really turned to 11. So it's the place if you like that experience of complete ambiguity.
You said building a build would be very interesting. Yeah, y'all, but y'all know me. I'm gonna have the keys to them builds, man. I'm gonna go into a lot of detailing and breaking down when it comes to builds.
With 3 is that this will rotate.
I'll probably make my first build video on the fucking
It's not like
on the,
if I want to play occupied, I'm
the beta.
stuck with playing only South, for example.
First build video on the beta.
So that you really
Just
get
depends
the
on
experience of
what
really
brand sets they
what
give us.
Your primary preference.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And for me personally, staying the hell out of that.
Yeah.
that's just me. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank
Please
you.
don't tell me they finna end this.
Obviously, talk about the Dark Zone for a long time, but we need to cut it. I think our producers back there are going crazy from talking. So we're gonna leave it there. But again, thank you very much. I hope to see you guys back on State of the Game. That is coming back. State of the Game is coming back. Don't worry about it. And I'll drag these guys in.
Cool.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it.
So we're gonna take we're not actually going to take a break. So during the alpha, we had an alpha forum for the players who were playing that under NDA and everything, as you probably know. But we took the opportunity to start a thread there where people could ask questions about things like server infrastructure and anti-cheat. So we put together a short video with a couple of those questions. So take a look at that, and then after that, we will be back with Red Storm to talk about
The 50 cal one shots you depending on how much armor and health you got. Because I've actually seen gameplay of Wids shooting people, and it wasn't one shotting them right away, but he did one shot a couple people.
Hi.
All right, so this is new. All right, let's listen to this.
I work as a senior gameplay programmer on the Division 2.
Anti-cheating servers community. Okay.
We didn't intend to, but we definitely won't.
What type of anti-cheat is the Eazyy anti-cheat?
So Eazyy anti-cheat is basically our first line of defense, I would say, and it prevents the player from tampering with memory or the executable or the data itself.
That's a lot. That's PC shit right there.
We moved on, and now it's more of an online cheat detection tool so that we can act on it instantly.
So I wouldn't say we rely on the cloud. We use the cloud to bolster what we already have. So we work with a hardware provider who gives us physical machines, very powerful physical machines. And then on top of that, we add the scalability of the cloud. So we try and get best of both worlds. So you get the really good performance of the bare metal, but you also get the expandability of the cloud.
Yes, it's always been proactive. We had the ban hammers every week, and we have the offline.
Man, get the fuck out of here. That's a lie.
Analyzers that
lie again, bro.
Who used what?
Lie again.
And we've been.
You're a damn lie.
And
had to whoop this nigga. He lying.
It should be a much more fair ground.
So because of our scalable infrastructure, hopefully that would not happen. We have enough capacity in each region to be able to accommodate like almost the entire player base of Division 2 that we expect. But if you have a friend who is in US West and you're in Asia, then obviously one of you is going to have to make a compromise, and we will decide that for you.
We're gonna be transparent with the tick rates when the game releases, and right now we are testing on target hardware for the servers, so we are figuring things out. There can be like slight changes. We have done a lot of optimizations on the server side as well to support all the player simulation and everything around it. So we're gonna communicate that.
So it's gonna be dedicated server infrastructure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a 50 cal down you with the headshot, but
a lot of
with this movement and shit like this and all that hiding behind stuff,
positioning
it's not likely that you're going to be getting headshots back to back to back to back like that.
We have addressed a lot of the player replication issues from the first game, the infamous chicken dance and the running in place bug. And this is all thanks to all the improvements and fixes that we did in the locomotion system and new animations and new animation systems.
Yes, we're planning on having coverage in South America, North America, Europe, Asia, Oceania.
Oh, dedicated servers, okay.
13 data center locations in total.
They better be on point.
You can instead donate to charity, because if you use cheat tools, you're gonna be banned for sure.
That was a dumbass question, troll.
Welcome back to the special report for Dark Zones and PvP. I'm supposed to have the guys from Red Storm in my ear.
Mighty Cam, what up, man?
Hello.
Hello.
You say it's not a chicken dance. It takes skills to strafe shake my head. Well, it takes skill to strafe. With
are we gonna get? Oh, there.
I think you could take like that push to run stuff off, and when you take that off, it don't take skill to do that. Because I learned how to do. I learned how to strafe in 30 seconds with that thing on. Like when I took it off, and I just run left, right, but I got to click and move the camera. I learned how to strafe in like 30 seconds with that.
Hang on.
Oh,
I'm pausing.
Live TV, everybody.
We got it.
We got it. All right. So, can you introduce yourself, guys?
Look at this fucking bomb here.
Man? Do it. All right, my name's Terry Spear. I'm the creative director here at Red Storm. And I'm Keith Evans. I'm the lead game designer here at Red Storm.
So we were talking briefly before with Julian and Matthias about your involvement in the Dark Zone and PvP, which is extensive. So can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing on the game itself?
Sure. As the creative director, I helped assign the vision. You know, I work with Julian and Matthias and the other directors to make sure it all goes into a place that we're comfortable with.
Yeah, and I work with our game design team here and the level designers, and just kind of
yeah, he killed PvP, bro.
The details of
badly
what's going to go into the new game, and then working hand in hand with Massive.
I really love how I have you guys on the screen here. Can we just?
I know.
Can we just take a second to just appreciate the fact that we have you on the wall?
Woo! I wish we were there.
You have no idea. You have no idea how much time Ella and Hamish put into making that work. So, anyway, I just want to give them some credit here on the stream.
It's like we can almost hug you.
They can almost. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Terry hugs are nice. Anyway, let's move on. So you guys have been very, very involved, of course, with the PvP in the Division 1 as well. But when you sat down for the first time and kind of, okay, what's our philosophy? What's our goals moving for PvP in the Division 2? What was your first thoughts?
Good question. The first thought was fairness. I'd say that probably the second thought that came out right after that was inclusion. We want more people to play PvP in the Division 2.
Yeah, I think we made a lot of strides, throughout post-launch in the first game, taking a lot of those learnings and really pushing fairness and a place for everyone to PvP.
So we're actually going to jump in. We're going to have we have live gameplay running in the background here, actually. We're going to see if we can jump in and just put that on screen while people are shooting each other in the face. About to expire. They have a problem. They'll fix it. We'll just keep talking. So fairness, that's another topic that we discussed with Julian and Matthias before. And one big thing there, one of the pillars is normalization. So we had it, or we have it in the first game, in Last Stand, and in the Skirmish PvP modes. But what is exactly normalization, and how do you approach it in the Division 2?
Yeah, that's a big topic.
Yeah.
Normalization was it was very important for us with fairness and inclusion as two of the big pillars for PvP, and it was something we knew we needed to include because although we are an RPG, we also want players to be able to participate in gun battles, that they feel are fair. And when you have a game with such stat diversity like we do, it was sort of a
it's a
no-brainer.
It's a super important layer. But I think what you pointed out, right? We had the concept of normalization in the first game, but that's the. And
I wish they did make my own brand set shit.
You can apply it in all sorts of different ways. So we've completely redone our normalization system from the first game to work with all the improvements to the RPG that are in the Division 2. Yep.
Let's not go deeper into that at the moment, but we can say that it applies to everything. It applies not only to the organized PvP modes, but it also outside of the occupied dark zones applied to the dark zone as well.
And that was super cool for us to be able to have the occupied dark zones, a place where we can say, in contrast to the normal dark zones and organized PvP, okay, here you go. You have your full statistical advantage that you've spent a lot of time working on. Go have fun together. Go play with each other. Shoot each other.
Yeah, and then that core idea of normalization this time is, we're not just pushing everyone to the exact same power level. We're taking your build and making it still really matter, but we're kind of getting rid of those really high peaks of damage output and those really high sustainability builds and pulling everyone a little bit more in focus.
I think it's important to note,
they better not put vehicles in deal.
I mean, there are a lot of details to this normalization.
Look how wonky the running is. Look at it.
But
oh my God.
If we're setting a bar for normalization, if you're under that bar, we help you move up to the bar. And if you're over that bar,
it's just something so weird about it, man.
Are over that normalization standards position, you're gonna receive some statistical bonuses.
They need to at least make it 16. I'll be satisfied with 16.
They are in fact advantages.
And they make your time and your build and your choices still matter, right? Still.
Man, that motherfucking thing right there is tanky as hell. What is that?
One thing I think you should talk about, Keith, is the fact that this normalization allows us to keep PvP and PvE.
You say you want to fade the dude to the left? Dude gonna knock your ass out.
Normalization isn't just changing the stats blanketly on your gear. It's going in and doing talent overrides just for normalized play, or skill adjustments just for normalized play, with the idea of keeping PvP in balance but never affecting the PvE game. We want to give you all that power in PvE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, you a bitch.
I'm sorry. We're having this.
He gonna say
I talked about before.
You motherfucker. You the one to make,
one of the
man. You fucking killed the vision, bro.
But they're bringing it back. They're bringing it back. LA's kind of calm down. Everything is okay.
Thanks, Obama.
You guys are still there, so I'm happy with that. So one thing that I'm kind of bringing in like topics that we talked about before, which we thought we should talk to Redstorm about these things, and one of them is the VoIP questions people have been having, because they announced that
yeah, let's hear this.
Last week we were discussing.
Let's hear this.
VoIP. And can you just explain a little bit what we're doing? That feel I completely. Sure. The thing is that I realized I have this on the table just now.
Tape.
So I can. It's tape. Yeah. So I got all confused. You go on.
So for VoIP, actually, we're very engaged in the conversation right now. We know there's an active discussion in the community. We're paying attention to all those conversations. It's wonderful, in fact, to be able to have the conversations now. We'd like people to play it in the beta and what we have in place, and really get their hands on it and feel it. And then once that happens, we're very open to making changes and adjustments so the community is happy. The point is, okay, how can we help curb some of that toxicity that we had in the original game?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like what you said before. It's about the inclusiveness of the experience and getting more people to come in, giving you all the tools of the last game, and stripping out some of the toxicity.
Yeah, we're very aware that there's a lot of great relationships that happen in the Dark Zone, especially that ad hoc stuff. You didn't expect to meet a person, and then you got some great teamwork. We don't want to take that away at all. That's part of the very unique nature of the Dark Zone that all of us identify as very important. Yeah. But we also want to try and steer our players away from the feeling that it's a bully community, and how can we help people feel more comfortable, without taking away some of the magic. So it's an iterative process. Like always, we're going to pay attention.
I said that the toxic people, the real toxic racist people, it's real fucking toxic and trolly, made this shit happen. They're the reason why that happened.
I believe. I just want to point out that I got a weird echo there. The organized PvP modes in the Division 2 are 4 versus 4. I don't think we have everyone in the match, so if you don't see all the names there, that's because technical reasons. So, but it's 4 versus 4.
No, that's not a guarantee, because if the community say that they don't want that shit, then it's not going to happen.
It's skirmish.
It's a possibility that it's going to come back. It's not a guarantee.
Of course, domination. But let's talk about skirmish first. It's a classic making its return, but there's been tweaks to the formula.
Yeah, absolutely. There have been. I think maybe skirmish by name is about the only thing we took. The design team and Keith worked hard to sort of reimagine what skirmish was.
Yeah, and there were a couple goals that we had in mind, right? And the main one is we wanted to make it a more team-based tactical experience, but still, obviously, at its core, team deathmatch. So this time, instead of just trying to rack up kills as fast as possible, you have a set number of respawns, and you're trying to deplete the other team's respawns. And just that little mental shift makes you hang back, fight more as a team, makes you care more about each death. And it allowed us to do something that I think is really exciting.
It'll be the same to me.
The respawns are depleted,
because I don't get into all that, toxic, salty shit
has this
at
feeling
all.
Of you're never completely out of the fight, right? You might be all the way down into the elimination phase. It's just you and one buddy.
Their fucking stream quality is terrible.
You can stage a comeback from that point and deplete all the other team's respawns, get those final eliminations, and still win. It just feels a lot more.
Damn, look how quick you can be chunked down, bro. Oh my god.
Tactical team-based play.
Yeah, you're not just moving towards a frag count.
Yeah.
And we put a lot of work into the spectator cam. The team crushed it, and there's a real fun element to getting into that sort of elimination mode where you get to watch your teammates and see them really shine
and see them rally.
Yeah.
Yep.
One thing we had in Last Stand, for example, in the first games are the boosts that are available to you scattered throughout the map. Can you tell us a little bit about those and how they work?
Yeah. Go for it, Keith.
Yeah, so the idea is
across a lot of people won't be able to adjust anyways, and a lot of people will be definitely going back to the chicken toxic. So chicken dancing, toxic, bucket nade spam in Division 1. You damn sure right about that.
Go claim as an objective for your
until
team,
they shut them motherfucking servers down. They shut them servers down. It's over.
Some little advantage in domination. It might increase your score count in.
You said looks like no recoil on that gun. Shit, you ain't see that gun bounce, but that shit was bouncing like a 6.4. You trip.
Make it honestly, it just kind of ups the excitement level. You can be, maybe behind by a little bit. Get one of these boosts and pull yourself back into the fight.
They're tertiary objectives. It's meant to just
they need better streaming equipment, man. Cameras and all.
They're on the sides. You know, you might have an active boost. You can pick it up and help.
He said no recoil on that gun. That shit
We're actually jumping over right now to the second organized PvP mode that will be available at launch of the Division 2, Domination. So can you tell us a little bit about that as we get the match up and running?
You bet, Dom. I mean, I personally love Domination.
Is that what we call it, Dom?
Well, I mean, come on.
I'm just making sure I'm down with the lingo.
Yeah, you're down with the lingo. The goal with Conflict as a PvP destination was to give players modes that they're very comfortable with, modes that don't take a lot of overhead understanding. Yeah. And Dom as a game mode where you have to capture objectives creates that just little nugget of tactics.
Hey, if y'all just now getting in here, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all new to this channel, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button for your boy in the notification, man.
Take on, right? So our capture
this channel will be going crazy for Division 2 when it drops.
See them
from beta on down.
The space at the very beginning. You have this little period where the objectives aren't active. Maybe you fight over.
Hell yeah, they corny as hell, Justin. They corny as hell, bro.
The other team.
He said, "Look, he just said, wrap it up."
I saw Terry was
Terry is
there's too much liquid in that mug, Terry.
Man, fuck all the side talk and get into the shit.
Went the wrong spot.
Oh my god, bro!
I was trying to get him to mute my mic so I didn't cough in everyone's ear.
All right, then I'll try to ask Keith instead. So one thing we really didn't touch on before. All
right, Cam. So what I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
In the Division 2, of course, being the specializations and how they.
We know about specializations. All right, so Cam, what I'm gonna explain to you is there's more people in this game. That play skirmish.
So the specializations are obviously
and last stand that plays DZ. DZ has been getting bigger. It's because of the Game Pass people or the new divisions about to come out. But in the all-around general stat, skirmish and last stand has more players than the Dark Zone. Just giving you that info.
Tactical component that's integrated straight into the Conflict game mode.
We didn't want people just to come in with their specs and just crush. We didn't want PvP to be just about, okay, what's the best specialization weapon? I'm just going to use that the whole time.
Yeah. So you'll start the match. You'll have your specialization weapon on your back once you're at level 30. You can even see what specializations are equipped on the opposing team and on your team.
Nah, I like the Dark Zone. If it could be consistent fighting in the Dark Zone, I'll be in there all the time.
What might happen.
But I'm also one of those game mode players too.
Get that specialization ammo.
Flocks to skirmish or last stand because I come from
airdrop in
the Gears of War and Halos and Call of Duties and stuff like that.
Both teams can fight over control of that. The winning team gets a little bit of specialization ammo for their whole squad. But the really interesting part is if you can get in there and wipe out the other team, they drop any specialization ammo they had, and your team can try to take it back, kind of swing the fight.
One thing you also had the opportunity to do when you sat down and started working on the PvP for the second game was, if we look at
I main console, but I have PC as well.
Actually taken from parts of the world, but here you had a chance to start from scratch. You were able to build custom map from the ground up.
Yeah, the PvP experience as a starting pillar, included from the get-go.
Yeah, it's gonna be from beta. I'm gonna tell y'all now, from beta until when the game drop.
Perfect time for us to.
Most of the PvP. Oh my God, what is that?
Designers and the level artists in there and make real PvP.
Damn! Look at that shotgun.
Yeah, there's nothing here where you're kind of serving two.
It's gonna be skirmish and domination. That's gonna be played the most, guaranteed.
Is all about what's going to create fair tactical PvP. and it allows us to explore some spaces that aren't inside.
Yeah, their streaming quality is trash.
Yeah.
The game look way better than
they're
this. It's just a streaming
see
quality.
my
I can't do
favorite
anything
background.
about that.
Just because I said that out loud.
Yo, did y'all see that shotgun? How fast that fucking shotgun down that dude? I might be running SMG and shotgun in that shotgun, boy.
In DC, you know, where you
Jesus. It is cover based though.
of the old White House that were sort of discarded in a
Ooh wee. Hey, that assault drone is
It's
gonna
all
be
there.
I'm telling you, everybody gonna be running that assault drone.
Yeah, something.
Watch
so
like a nice 4-man team
you know,
gonna be running like
from the
3
rest of
assault
the
drones,
Dark
1
Zone,
defense drone, or
other
like
places
2
you
assault
can
drones
do.
and 2 defense drones. Watch.
So
Thanks, bud.
one thing also coming from the first game is one concept that's been a big part
Yo,
of the discussions around
what's
the
your,
first
how you
game
say your
is
name? Keegan?
time to
Keegan?
kill.
I don't know, man.
And how does that differ in because fights in the first game can get quite long. So how does that work in the second game? How
All
did
right,
you
let me know,
approach
George.
Well, as a high level experience, Keith can go into some of the details, but we wanted players to be able to. I'm going to just say a term we used here. Wanted players to be able to outmap each other.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
Maurice, man, you
flanking
take it easy.
And map tactics and team tactics. We wanted it to matter. So often, it was common in the Dark Zone and in some of the later skirmish maps to successfully flank a person, and then because of
I'll for sure 100% be
and now with kill times
be doing aggressive play right away when this game come out to see how good it is. What the hell was that glitch?
Yeah,
did y'all see that?
Just because of like the core changes.
She was shooting through the wall and her arms were pointed one way, but the gun was pointed another way.
There were just so many little changes that improved PvP overall. So I think
DSD1, you
gunplay
back?
feels
All right, man, we
really
still
awesome. It's has a real impact to it, and the time to kill damage is just higher in general. A lot of the just healing in general is so reworked from the first game. So there's no instant pop heals. There's no I was almost dead, but then I popped an instant heal and I'm right back in the fight, right? Healing is always over.
You said shotguns are not more effective, not more effective than what? Because whatever shotgun that he did with that dude at close combat, man, he fucking shredded that dude.
And it feels really good.
Yeah, there's no doubt that PvP, well, of course, you can run up and try to face tank.
Sure.
And this is an RPG.
You said rip the house here. They don't need to bring the house back.
You don't want to get in there.
Yeah. But you better use cover.
I can't wait to get my hands on that Vector.
It's very
that bitch is 1.1K RPM. Oh man, I'm gonna have a daily SMG build with that.
Moments where somebody pulls off an amazing, like especially in Georgetown.
If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that
it feels really good.
The like button and notification button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Damn, he got shredded, bro.
What we consider division, skills and stuff like that. It feels really good.
Yeah, I don't think we would have been able to pull.
He got
off,
shredded with a shotgun too.
Really, this very focused
Yo, Dropper, what up, boy?
Experience as well as we have with the first game's mechanics. I think getting in there and actually being in cover and really being scared about people encroaching your space, it just makes it feel so much better.
You know what I want to talk about real quick? Sorry, tangent. I want to talk about the domination points and the passive and active stuff.
Oh yeah,
go. You should
that free aim for shotguns is fail.
That's not true.
I like free aim with shotguns because people fucking they abuse the aim assist, man. That pop shot.
And we have.
I think you need to take skill to do stuff like that.
You get inside the zone, the more people you have.
1.3K and you add faster. You can add another 400. Yeah.
But there's another component to.
Yo, can you also tell
objectives in this game, which I think
what's going to be OP in the game too?
And it's this active capture, so you can.
Oh yeah. I get what you're saying.
Rush into the middle and actually interact.
Yo, Mark, what's your name? I'm gonna just call you Martin. What up?
And kind of overtake it from another team, and even if they were inside of it, so you can try to sneak in. Or maybe you've cleared out the other team and you want to capture.
I feel like if they
get
see
back into the fight,
people using shotguns more than ARs and SMGs, they're going to get nerfed. Yep.
Really,
shotguns should be okay in close battles. Yep. OP. Yep.
Domination point and how you want to approach it.
That man said, "Bring back the house." Nope. Remember the KSG from Call of Duty was sick back in them days. Yeah. So I think. With this game, they need to focus more on a wide range of guns, and every gun should be able to be used in different type of situations. It shouldn't be like
you know the other team's going to
only M4s or only LVOAs and only the house type shit. How it is on Division 1 now. You should be able to use almost every aspect of any gun in long range, mid range, and close range fights, so it can make more diversity.
Let's pretend I asked that question. Let's talk about respawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go. Wave spawning, go.
Well, just wave spawning in general, you know, we've done a lot of things to the spawn system to try to improve it from the first game. You'll notice the wave spawn makes it, you know, you'll die and you might have 10, 15 seconds to wait until that next spawn wave comes in, but it lets your group kind of group back up, all come back in together.
Fortnite,
focus,
y'all, you got to understand something about Fortnite. It ain't because of the aim assist that they winning.
You know,
it's because it caters to kids. It's cartoony. It got dancing in it and skins and stuff like that, and it's a free game. So it's not that, and that's a whole different feel of a game anyways. That's not Division. That gameplay is totally different.
That'll flip, and it kind of just keeps the matches more balanced, gets rid of these really runaway, you know, 10 to 2 sort of matches.
Yep.
You can't compare Fortnite and Call of Duty aim assist to Division.
It's no secret that I'm absolutely rubbish at PvP. So when matchmaking into PvP, what can I expect? Like, how will the matchmaking work?
Well, it's a skill-based matchmaking system.
Look at that shotgun broke his ass off. Yeah, buddy, I already see this shotgun gonna be nice. So I'm all gonna add that to my arsenal. I don't know what kind of shotgun he got.
How they use matchmaking,
but I'll be using it
strong parts about
for close quarters.
A lot of those
damn! Oh, he got hit with a sniper. He had to.
From a vision or a direction standpoint, I wanted to make sure that players always felt comfortable that they were playing against people near their skill level.
That's a Super 90 shoot like that.
Matchmaking was the
choice. Yeah, and it's very different from what we did.
Fortnite
before.
is not pay to win, dog. You tripping?
So that your wins and your losses really matter, and that's going to, you know, change who you're playing with. And
I'll be on Xbox.
Games out in the wild for a little bit, you'll start getting really, really much more balanced matches.
Yep.
All right, looking forward to actually.
Yeah, I thought they were going to show like exotic weapons. I want to see the exotic weapons.
They still might do that.
He's
at least a snippet.
He's saying I've played PvP with him.
Yeah, he's
being very modest.
Yeah, you're being so modest. Better.
Yeah, I think I should change that to just being happy that we'll never have to fight you guys. Because
that's right.
It'd be over.
Ella,
okay, let me fight him then.
Ella?
Put me in a tournament to fight them. Let's get it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talking about get that man a business.
Wreck is the word you use, right? Okay, so
yeah, you sound cool.
Oh, thank you. I feel much better now. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for all the hard work that you guys are doing on the Dark Zone and PvP. We will have you back. We will bring you here to sit at our new fancy table and.
I mean, put me in a 1v1 with Terry right now. Right now. I'll break that man off.
Say hi to Julian and Matthias for us.
And you have
I'll get that man a business.
Anytime you want.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Later.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this special report about Dark Zones and PvP.
This special report was shit.
Not going away completely.
I ain't heard nothing that we ain't seen already.
Break, I believe. And then 5-minute break, I'm being told now. And then me and Hamish are going to jump in front of the computers, mess around a little bit in the Dark Zone, maybe try out some PvP. We'll see, and it'll be fun. It'll be
this
awesome.
Is not a special report saying you guys don't want to miss this, and all this information y'all saying we already know.
Keith and Terry for joining us here today to talk about the things that they are working on for the second game. But I also want to do a quick shout out to Frederick and Astrid, who are in this room, but also to Bruce, Kim, Jacob, Nikki, Karen, and Rasmus, who are in the building somewhere playing with us as well. So thank you very much for joining.
I ain't clapping. I'm not clapping.
And setting the stream up. So thank you all for tuning in. We will be back in a couple of minutes with some more gameplay, and can't wait to see.
Man, that nigga Gourmet J is not stalking you, bruh. Stop it. Stop with the shenanigans. Yeah, Cam, I seen that. I seen that. If you want to hear my take on it, from what I saw, from his point of view, y'all was doing a lot of sneaking and shooting him in his back. But he fried the fuck out of y'all from what I seen. Now, I didn't see it from y'all end, but from what we saw, y'all was getting fried, bro. But hey, look, it ain't no need to, argue about it or really get mad about it. It's part of the game, bro. Everybody get killed. Ain't nobody on this bitch ain't ever been killed, bro. Ever. You done been killed by some type of NPC. You done killed yourself. You done did something. Yeah, I know it's edits, but still, the edits that he put in there was y'all being killed too. So, in any way, both of y'all been killed. I seen him get killed. I seen y'all get killed. Hey, for Marco, one thing about this channel, bro, keep it cool. Whatever y'all have to say about another content creator or division player, whatever the thing is, no negativity in here, no toxicity. I do not allow that in my stream. So if y'all got something negative to say about somebody else, just keep it to yourself or, whisper each other, whatever the case may be, send each other a message, but not in my live chat. You feel me? Don't do it in mine. I don't care about him running and changing, so I don't care about none of that. Just be respectful when you in my stream. That's all I ask, bro. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not bullying nobody or anything like that. I just like to keep my chats clean. I don't like being the toxic stuff and talking about other division streamers, and because we do network with each other, so I'm not going to allow nobody to really bash no other person in here. So just chill out with it, man. You said I'm not mad. He just did show 4 clips. Yeah, my bad, homie. In my city, or toxic. He didn't hear you. In my city, somebody need to be booted. No, we good. We good. I'm just letting them know. Shit, if you think Gourmet sucks, then most other players must be horrendous. Banhammer, line some fades up. Preach, fam. I don't know. Ronald, I don't understand what you're saying. All right, y'all. So we've been watching this. What do y'all think, man? Let me look at some of the comments in the Twitch thing. Because right now, I don't think nobody is happy with this right now. What do y'all think? What are we predicting right now for Division 2 from what we see? What are we predicting right now? Right now, I see a game that's going to be bad with movement until if they fix it. The guns and stuff look okay. I just got to get my hands on them, and y'all know when I get my hands on something, I'll be able to give y'all 100% on what's actually going on or what I really feel. Yeah, I still play 1. I'll be making like 3 more builds for 1. I never did any Sentry builds, so I'm gonna do like a couple Sentry builds or something. Said movement definitely trash. Beta only take it from there. I missed it, but based on your thoughts, I didn't miss anything. Look good though. No spinning going for Anthem or Resident Evil. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing a lot of Anthem next month. And I'm just, in my honest opinion, because I played Anthem when it was like an alpha. I signed up for it. I was able to play on PC. I wasn't able to play on console. And I was under the little, you were record or post anything. I think it was like from the December 8th and December 9th or something like that. Anthem is beautiful. It actually looked good. It played good. Everything is beautiful. When I'm saying gameplay wise, from what I see from this and Anthem, they don't compare. Like Anthem is way better with gameplay wise, graphic wise, movement wise. Just the whole feel of the game, but Division is something different too, but it's still kind of like an open world loot and shoot game. But I have to actually get my hands on Division to be, 100% about it. But from what I played in Anthem on PC, man, it's, whew, I can't wait. Yo, Haley, what up, man?
Hi everyone, we're just finishing it, getting set up with the builds to get us into the Dark Zone. Like we said, this is a
Is it a bad
build,
thing that
so
movers look different? We are really saying Division 1. Yeah, Division. Hey, so Division last,
but we'll be back soon
Division 1
gameplay, and I'm excited
movement as
I've
we
never
see
played this.
looks better. It was made. It was kind of.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be cool. All right, so
It was kind of more.
Haven't finished the broadcast like people have.
Like more well put together. If you like, the strides look better, stuff like that. But
you'll see a lot of potato. All right.
the strafing was something that became an issue because it did make the game glitchy. But with the Division 2, it's too sway. It's too like it's chunky. Like if they eliminated some of that, it'd be probably fine. But it's like, man, I don't know what it is. It just looks weird. Hey, Eazyy, what solo build do you recommend that's on your channel? Just if you want to do solo, go with Nomad, 6-piece Nomad. You either go with a full firearms, you can go in between, or you can go with a 9K stam if you're going to do solo in this meta. They had to slow down the movement. Yeah, I can understand slowing down the movement, but don't make it chunky like that. You said, why 6 dislikes? The 6 dislikes is people that don't like me. People are subscribed to my channel just to dislike my videos, and that's cool. And I got the view from it. Appreciate it, you know. Anthem is way different from Destiny. Yeah. Looks weird, but it doesn't feel how it looks. They are floating. Y'all got any questions for me, man? Any questions for builds or anything on my channel? What do I think about what's going on? Specific questions, how to make this, how to make that. I'm here to answer any questions y'all got for me right now. We're just waiting for them to get ready, I guess. You go with 9K what? 9K stamina, 9K firearms. Anybody that's, I'm gonna say this, even though I am a build maker, certain builds on here gets on my nerves. I really don't have a problem with a lot of builds, but when it's a specific type of player behind those builds, that's what irritates me. So a lot of rogue police, DZ police, run that 6-piece Banshee. Or like 10K firearms, 9K firearms. That's one of the most annoying builds ever because you're actually rogue policing. That's what's annoying to me. There's like, you're not even really trying to flag up and fight nobody or catch no manhunt or solo manhunt or none. You're actually in the DZ to wait on people to flag to shoot them. Bro, why not just go to skirmish or something like that? Come on. I think Division 2, Cam, I think Division 2 will be a success. And it will be a definite success once they patch everything like it's supposed to be. That's my honest answer.
Hello, can you hear us?
Do you think Division 2 will get better in the future? Yes, I think it will.
She counted like 3.
As long as they don't let Terry touch it.
Counting. Super confusing.
Did you switch to PC? No, I play PC.
Yeah.
Dumb question. Do you think you will be able to keep your level from beta? No. You're gonna start over.
Hi,
not playing. Not playing Div in months. The global event still active towards Div 2. Yeah.
Can they see how
well, you talking about shields?
What?
9K stam, so you got a tank, yeah.
Right.
So you got the tank with the damage buffs.
There's an echo?
I like to use hybrid build solo because I don't want to hear people talking about shit if I use Nomad.
Right.
Hey, Pete, man, look, it don't matter what nobody say. Them motherfuckers ain't buy your game. You use what you want to use, okay? Especially if you solo. You use what you want to use. Yeah, Division 2 will be successful. They just got a lot of fixing to do. They got some fixing to do. Not a lot, but they got fixing to do. And it's something that we just got to get used to, man. It's definitely something that we're going to have to get used to. He said, yeah, but I like to get better gun skills. Yeah. So there's the turrets that they was talking about. So if he was to flag up right now, them turrets would start shooting shit out of them. Y'all see, you see what I mean by how sway it is when you run? Look how she's like hunched over and just running. Look how like, I want to see him try to stray from left to right. Because it's a certain effect, like it's a certain thing that happens when they try to do that, and it's like weird. It is game sound. It's just low as hell. You said it's a heavy backpack. Nah, man, I think every character model does that without the backpack or not. They still got that. It still got that chunky movement to it, no matter what the backpack is.
Okay, are you ready? Yeah. Are we ready to go? Do we have in-game audio? We have the webcams. We have everything.
Can you mute me for just a sec?
Jules said, "I'm very interested on how the exotic weapons and specialized gear will sync up." Yeah, I do too. I don't think they're going to show that though. That's something that we probably going to have to experience for ourselves.
I'd like to feel comfortable and feeling stupid. All right, so we're gonna try to look at chat now.
Yeah?
Hamish is talking.
All right.
Hamish looking fly as usual.
No.
Streckenbar says so, so it's true.
I'm wearing a Division 1 hat, so I don't know if that's...
I mean, that's a pretty good hat.
All right, we're going back live.
There's actually no other players around.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
That's fine.
You ain't missed nothing. I just asked people what they, if they had any questions to ask me about anything.
Frederick, where should we go? You know this. Let's do a landmark.
All right.
Let's do not a... Which one should we do? Okay, let's go do the...
I do like the map layout, though. Not even gonna lie. I do like the map layout.
Shouldn't do that one. I'm being... That one?
Y'all gotta understand too, man. These dudes right here, man, are PvE players, man. They not hardcore PvP players, man. A lot of them not. A lot of people, like the Gears of War people and the Halo people, man, them people don't... y'all think they really hardcore PvP? No.
So long. It feels really good though, man. Like, I was saying to someone the other day that Division has been... I know I've been here like almost to 60 years now. So like 6 years later and playing the Division 2 for the first time on stream is kind of, it's pretty cool.
It is pretty damn cool.
All right.
So this is, I'm trying to remember. Well, okay. Hello guys. Got some True Sons up here.
Oh wait, I wasn't paying attention to you. I'm coming.
So rude. What skills do I have?
I think.
I have the Hive. That's the wrong Hive. I pressed the wrong button. I can't play the game.
Where do you come from?
Where do you come from? Okay. So,
y'all see how like they in the DZ right now, but it's so PvE-ish, like real PvE-ish. Damn! Look at that gun, that recoil. That's an AK. Is that an AK or LMG? That's an AK. That motherfucker is. Or that's an RPK. That might be an RPK.
Yeah, you do. Oh, goddamn it. And again, as we said before, this is a development build. Bugs might happen. Balance might be
Oh, he about to die.
This grenade launcher is so sick. Ah! Okay, I'm in a really bad position.
That's what happened.
So did he lose armor and health at the same time? And did the armor not get shredded first and then his health? Or what happened there?
Back here.
How's the guy?
Nice headshots. I got a feeling you're being sarcastic.
I got this. It's fine.
No! Oh, I thought it was you. I'm not paying attention as much as I should. I'm trying to figure out when was the last time we streamed
I'm gonna
The Division
deconstruct
2
all
at
this
the
loot
E3, of
because
course.
I'm super sad.
Yeah, let's bullet spawn. So it's a
Yeah.
the time to kill is way faster. Like you get shredded within the blink of an eye on this game. It's not like what's going on now. So ain't no I'm gonna tell y'all one thing: the people who depend on D3 Pred and Nomad right now, and these tank builds are going to be disappointed when this game come out. They are going to be getting trashed, bro.
All right.
Oh, crap.
It's on you, man.
Oh, no.
I am dead.
No.
Although I can select a respawn point. I believe in you, man. You got this.
You say you unlock all at 30? Probably.
I'm not used to playing with shotguns. And then, whoa.
Yeah, if you pre-order a certain edition, you get certain exotics. Like, I think like the $100 version, you get like an exotic shotgun or something like that. But with the 120 version, which is like the ultimate edition, I think you get a shotgun and an AK, I believe.
I work with the most sarcastic team.
Yeah, headshots kill quicker too. Same thing.
I believe in you.
I believe in myself.
Do you have a special weapon on 4? What you got?
Yes, I actually do have some ammo for that.
There you go. You're a crossbow, man.
Oh, he finna get cooked.
I was aiming instead of... There we go. Right, that felt good.
Holy shit! Look!
Oh dear. Are you coming back? What are you doing?
I'm getting a $120 version because I need that. I want that AK and that shotgun.
I could use all the help I can get.
All right, okay.
No. We have a question from chat.
Oh, I think it's the ultimate.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. We're
recording it right now.
Said I'm distracting you from getting your work done.
What do you want us to do? How do you want me to prove?
Ooh, he about to die.
Jumping jacks.
Wait.
Okay.
Pop a med kit.
Are remotes in this build?
I think so. There should be. No, I want the jumping jacks now. Jumping jacks. Then again, that could all be a conspiracy.
It's just a huge coincidence.
Jumping jacks
and
are
maybe
such an iconic emote.
Ella recorded her reaction to a question that never actually came up.
Exactly, because
they playing this on PC. That's why I wonder why this looks so shitty, man. They on PC.
Okay. I was trying to say something before, right?
And this is on 1080p.
We streamed the game, of course, a lot.
See?
We did a lot of streaming then.
It's on 1080p, 60 FPS. This look like shit.
First time?
This is definitely the first time.
We're doing any streaming, right?
Yeah. The one thing
there ain't no Nomad and Pred and none of that in this game right now, as we know. There ain't no gear sets from Division 1 that's in this game.
So, one of the things that we talked about before but didn't really go into detail on is that this is a development build. That means there are certain things turned off. One of those, for example, are you done? All right. I'm trying to say something really astute and like and stuff. Anyway, one of the things that
I spectate you.
For example, that is turned off is like object detail is set to like 10%.
Nah, I could have sworn the 120 version came with the exotic shotgun. My homeboy, we looked it up yesterday. I could have sworn it came with the exotic shotgun and the exotic, the exotic assault rifle.
Okay, I need to read.
That's what he told me. Somebody confirmed that. Go look up. Somebody go look up the $120 version of the Division and tell me what exotic gun it comes with, because he told me the shotgun and the assault rifle.
Thing is turned off in this build. It makes sense for us, especially when we have not everyone in massive or people doing
brand sets have replaced gear sets. They're brand sets, so they're yellow gear, but they have different brands to them. Like how you have a refresh mask and a vigorous chest piece. They're brand sets now, so you can get like a 3-piece, a 2-piece, and stuff like that for a brand set.
What?
What happened?
Are we okay? All right, it's a development build. A lot of things are turned off.
Yeah, there ain't no greens. There are no alts. So
what?
No tax, no blues, no greens. There's none of that. So you think you just finna go out there and pick me up? No, sir. It's not like that no more. So ain't no.
I'll be back in a sec.
So a lot of that chicken dance and shit that people been doing, that's not going to happen. You will be laid out. They pull that all from the game.
I'm Hawk, I think. What's that name? I'm bad at names.
Yeah, you get the assault rifle with the 120, right? You get the shotgun from pre-order, and then you get the assault rifle. So you get both. You get the shotgun and the assault rifle. Okay. All right. They said DLC is going to be free. The reason why DLC is going to be free is because they are going to have microtransactions. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Don't think any game company would give you free DLC like that without microtransactions. The only company that I've ever seen do that or game do that is Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto give you so much content and it's not really any microtransactions. You only got shark cards.
Can I talk?
That's it.
Okay, I can talk now. I'm allowed to talk again. Felt a bit weird. There. Oh no, Wild Arms 2. If you go rogue now and kill Hamish, I should have done that.
What about Anthem? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
Again, apologies everyone. This is a work.
Nah, they not gonna have alts, man. They don't give a damn. They not putting alts in the game.
By far, the most.
Because most people are alt reliant too. Y'all notice these 1.8.3 groups are alt reliant. They'll pop a fucking rainbow to kill you. Somebody popped a blue and a fucking attack on me in a 2v4.
Do happen. So
just the emote.
So Cheeky Chim saying graphics do seem downgraded.
Yo, Careless, what up?
One of the things that I was just mentioning.
You said microtransaction that affects the game, or camo? No, it'll be like gun skins and camo stuff, and it won't be nothing that make you pay to play type stuff. It won't be that.
Are you in combat right now?
Yeah,
free. That's crazy. You get free DLC
anyway,
with the season pass.
You're
right. This game awards players' aim and not players' gear. Yeah, this game does. So you're telling me this is a pay-to-win kind of game? Sounds like it. No, it's not pay-to-win. I didn't say it was pay-to-win.
So, yes. Anyway.
Bonus on whip or gear doesn't make the game play-to-win.
Use our smart people.
Huh?
I know that you know what I'm talking about.
You said it was. I was right. All right. Cool. Cool.
Gotcha.
Whoa. Is that you?
No.
What? Yes, it is.
Oh, this guy right in my face.
All right.
Holy.
Man, that NPC shot him one time and half of his armor went away.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
So can we go and I haven't done an extraction in the Division 2. Would you mind if we
Do we have any? I'm not sure we have any.
Yeah, I'll be playing Mortal Kombat 11 too. We actually watched Mortal Kombat 11 like live reveal stream on it was live and shit, and a lot of people was feeling that, man. We gonna play some Mortal Kombat for sure.
Are you getting them?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can we see some PvP? They in the dark zone, but we don't see no PvP. This is straight PvE dark zone.
That's all I ever do.
Okay. Where can we extract from? Oh, there's a southern extraction. Let's head over there.
Okay. Let's go.
Peter, so for the people at home,
Yeah, I seen Mortal Kombat. We watched it live. We watched it live the other day.
Do they know what kind of loadout you're running and that sort of thing?
I'm running with the crossbow. I have the healing hive, whatever that's really called, and the pulse, I believe.
Don't open the menu. I can open the menu because people can't see it.
Haha.
So.
Okay, so let's actually go rogue.
What?
Now we just went rogue. We hacked one of the terminals.
Thanks, Dad.
Let's see if we can actually make it to the thieves' den that we were talking about before. Let's see if we can reach the thieves' den. Let's see if we can go for an extraction.
Dude, that's serious
I mean, I
business.
say
I'm not ready
this
for
like this actually.
I hope everyone's
scary,
gone
but-
home because they technically are on overtime right now.
So
if we can just hopefully.
You say you feel like it's more balanced overall skills damage? Yes.
Rogue
So I feel that it's more balanced from what I see more than what Division 1 is right now.
Let's find
because a lot of stuff in Division 1, these gear sets really broke the game. These 6-piece classifieds broke the game. And a lot of mechanics in the game broke Division 1. But this looks like it's on a more skill base than gear set base, if you get what I'm saying. Like gear sets on Division 1 make people think they're good. Nomad make people think they're good because they get damage resilience and extra
You need to
procs
find one of
and
those terminals or
more lives and all that stuff. It make them feel good. And then they have prayer where if you make your prayer like how my prayer is, which is like one of the most godliest prayers you can make, if you put 10 shots on somebody and you get that
see people praising the map.
six-figure
Yeah, how do we get up there?
six-figure critical hit bite or whatever you want to call it,
so
and just down people within like
we have
10
a
bullets,
defense
it's
fighting
no
late
skill.
25.
So right now in 1.8.3 Division 1, it's not skill based. It's very, very gear set based. Very gear set based. This right here,
So there must be a way
there
to
ain't
get
no
up.
gear sets like that in the game. You got brand sets, and those brand sets don't bring you that type of stuff. So it's going to be a lot of people that's used to Division 1 with the nomads and all that stuff. They're going to be still playing Division 1 because
No,
they're
I
going to be
still
getting
have
their
the
ass
hiding
handed
hole,
in this.
around the building. That's kind of been my whole MO. For the
It's
past
like
few
they
years,
are the
having
only
hiding
ones that's in that
holes.
server. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
This
like
was
they the only
original
ones in
hiding hole.
here.
Right here, which is received some upgrades. But Gabe has made the Engon hidey hole.
Cosmetic and skin doesn't ruin game. I mean,
I'm lying. It's fine.
Of you love the project, you can pay obtaining special skin and cosmetics not affecting the game at all. Yeah.
Managed to find another rogue action, which I'm just
Devastating
about
King,
to
what up?
attack. Hacking SHD.
I remember when I used
So-
to use the G36 and the DZ. Yup.
All right.
They're still one of the most powerful assault rifles on the game. It's just forgot about. What makes Prez strong? Crit damage. Yep. Crit chance and crit damage makes Prez strong. Especially crit damage. The Division 1 was perfect with gold items. Yep. The only thing I liked about 1.8 was Striker until it got nerfed. There was nothing wrong with Striker, but there was something wrong with Striker shotgun. There was nothing wrong with Striker though. I don't know why they did that.
And then the goal of this is to.
Why it look so downgraded? It don't look downgraded. It's just the quality of their stream is shit. It's not downgraded at all. It's just the quality of their stream is terrible. It's pixelated.
But it's also, as Matthias said, it's kind of a curve. So this would essentially just follow the curve, then you'd get up to.
Look at all the clean loot. Yeah, I think they're in the PvE DZ.
And then from there you get kind of tempted.
But the PvE DZ is also where player. It's still but what people don't understand, the PvE DZ is still PvP.
Whoa, can I trust you?
You can still fight each other in the PvE DZs.
And from there,
it's just you have the normal. That's the normalized PV. The normalized DZs. So you got two normalized DZs, which are the PvE DZs, and then you have the occupied, which is you come as your. You don't get no normalization. Your gear is what your gear is.
Make sure that people actually see how beautiful this place is.
Almost within range.
Okay. Ooh. Inbound Southern Extraction.
Terry changed Striker, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Terry fucked up a lot of stuff.
Anyway,
they should have just nerfed shotgun damage.
Was that someone else?
They should have nerfed the aim assist for shotguns. They should have just in all honesty, if you want my honest opinion, they should have not been. You shouldn't have not been able to use shotguns with Striker.
Yes.
With it being that strong.
Hi, Frying Pandroid. It's so nice to see all these names in chat. We missed you like crazy. We missed you.
No, they just should have nerfed. They should have just took the shotguns away. Period. In my opinion.
Back into things. Yeah.
They nerfed Striker because people abused it. Blame the people that use Cronus. Yup.
All I can say.
The cheaters. Blame the people who use Cronus Max for that Striker nerf.
It's that State of the Game Willy back. It's not going anywhere.
Thieves Den located? Where is it?
Where is it?
I see it on the map. Someone was asking before, I think it was Boom Ali in chat, are there PC specification recommendations? They are already out. Yep. You guys did an article about that, right? And there was a video out about the PC spec recommendations, so you can go check that out too. So yes, they are out there. What?
We've unlocked the den, yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll let you know. Yeah.
Yo, Devastating, what up?
We're not allowed to go into it.
No, there's
in my opinion, anybody who used Cronus Max is a bum. If you still use Cronus Max, you are a bum. Like, why are you using something in the game to give you a upper hand above people and not really learning the game as is? It was so many people that I ran into and so many people that I knew that was saying, "Oh, I'm just good at pop shot, and I'm good at pop shot, and I'm good at pop shotting."
So, Doc, what
And then when they nerfed it, they were shit at pop shotting, and they couldn't hit and couldn't stack or do nothing. No, you were using Cronus Max. So anybody that uses Cronus Max is a bum. Cronus Max was used for people was made for people that had disabilities that, you know, fingers didn't have the fingers for it, or the hand abilities and stuff like that, so they can compete with normal people like us that have hands that can play the game. And then people abused it. So if you use Cronus Max, you're a bum.
What if it was like a whole?
And a lot of people were calling themselves godly using Cronus Max. Like, you go to sleep thinking that's okay. You feel good about that?
What did you just do?
You said, so how is this more skill based? No gear sets, etc. So how does this work? Weapon upgrades, equipment upgrades. Yeah, so you get weapons, equipment upgrades, equipment mods and stuff like that. This is more skill based because you don't have a gear set to rely on to give you damage or buffs.
It's something like our world artists are. That hippo.
For people who have played it, does this feel like it would last for the next 2 years? I haven't played it, so I don't know. This is some boring gameplay, right? I don't know what they're doing. They are not marketing this game correctly. They are not showing us this game correctly at all.
And the logo, I guess.
Cronus on Div 2 would be an issue. So, from what I know about the anti-cheating thing, you won't be able to use Cronus on Division 2. You think if they took away to where you couldn't use Cronus on Division 1, especially with shotguns, like you can use it with the M4 and stuff like that.
I have no idea what Cronus.
But you won't be able to use that Cronus on Division 2 like you did on Division 1.
I've been sitting here all day. I have no
They're not playing with that.
Yeah, there's a lot of buttons and cables, and it's madness.
Is there less content by removing gear sets?
That's a good question though, because
no, because they got a lot of brand sets in the game.
It feels a little bit self-indulgent.
People shouldn't be dependent on gear sets to be good at the game, anyways.
Our new table.
When this game was out,
and now the couch is now
really set on classified gear sets. It was golds and exotics and teals and 4-pieces and hybrids, basically stuff like that. People just got used to too used to classifieds.
Keep going.
But we're going. I just wanted to ask people what they thought about the table. I can't multitask. So we're gonna head to the DC62 plant. You want to head up to the let's head up to the mansions. What?
That is your punishment for standing still too long. I'm taking your shit.
Agent deceased.
Yes, I went rogue.
I felt so safe in your hands.
Dude.
All right, I'll see you at the mansions then. This is...
What? Yeah, you can.
This is rude.
Just find the music track in the audio mixer, the virtual one, and turn it right down. Whoa, whoa. Okay, fine. Fine.
Whoops. All right, are we good? I'm gonna secure your loot, because you can secure the loot so you can actually get it. Or I can steal it. But I actually secured it now.
All right,
so
that's fair. I wasn't ready, you weren't ready. I think all right, no, it's fine.
That was
yeah, extract.
All right, let's go extract like a team. I want to go to the mansions, but let's go extract first. So where's the extraction? Over there. We still don't know if Bruce is here or not. He's probably somewhere. Oh, we're not in a group anymore, though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to get in the group again. I'm not sure how that works in this build. Is there anything?
I guess we have to go nearby because we don't have friends lists and stuff. Hang on, if you just don't kill me this time. I guess neither of us are rogue now.
I'll try not to.
All right, I'm coming to you.
Cyberdyne thinks we should go.
Yeah, so
on the way. That's actually
the gameplay is not exciting at all. I don't know what they're doing. This is I don't know if they had
so can you see
it set up to how they were gonna show, but it just looked like they all over the place. They just showing whatever, and this is not gameplay. We don't want to see this. We want to see engagement. We want to see fighting. We want to see these skills, these abilities used in fighting. We want to see all of this.
Oh, you're the group.
Even though we got a little bit of gameplay of it already from Marco and Wids, it's still like, dog, what the fuck? What are y'all doing?
Hamish not using a sniper.
What is this?
Yeah, it's not my choice. I would definitely just.
Look how.
Oh, Echo was up here.
Wonky and this crazy ass.
Oh, they went rogue.
That's what I'm talking about. Now show us this shit.
I'm getting hit by a drone.
Assault drone. See, and this is why the assault drone is going to be effective. It's tanky as hell already, and you're focused on it. Well, so while you focus on shooting that assault drone, I'm gonna shred you the fuck up with this SMG.
And now I put a drone up.
Where's Bruce?
Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Get him. Okay.
Right, we got him.
Somebody said you're a hater. Who are you talking about, Joseph? I know you ain't talking about me.
All right. We 300.
What am I hating about? Please tell me.
Uh-oh. In between a party meter and
because what's about to happen is you about to get banned. Because I don't deal with bitch boys in my chat. So please tell me you was talking to somebody else.
I'm not sure. Are we extracting or are we hunting down Bruce? Because
no, we gotta extract. I want to really show an extraction.
Now clap over his body. Sinister Sentry. Well, no.
Let's go this way. Look at the foliage. Damn. Like I said before, people, there's a lot of stuff turned off in this build. So some things are rendering nicely. Some things.
Yeah, we need to see more gameplay. That wasn't bad, but that assault drone, man, is something I'm definitely gonna be using.
Also remember that any balance or anything you see in here is not final either.
And that Joseph Hall dude, that his name looked familiar too. Probably some nigga I done banned before, or said something crazy on one of my videos.
See how the sausage is made, so to speak.
Exactly.
What's the video setting?
I've been giving my most honest opinion about this game in front of 40 to 50 people, and you call me a hater? I know you weren't talking about me.
20 meters away.
Wait for me.
You said assault drone. What's the counter? A defense drone? Or your own assault drone? That's going to be the counter.
There are actually rogues around. Where'd you go?
I'm going up the ramp.
Oh, so you're up the ramp?
Yeah. I'll let you call in the
I'll definitely be using that assault drone though. Because so many, you're going to be getting shot at and the assault drone comes behind you and everything. You're going to be scared, moving around, being in panic. That's when I'm going to run down on your ass with that motherfucking SMG. That's what's going to happen. They might end up nerfing that drone though. Because that thing is tanky, bro. With no skill, because these dudes ain't got no skill power or no skill stuff like that to make it strong or whatever. You see how tanky that doggone drone was?
Okay, so this is probably.
I like how the extraction stuff look too.
Make a certain person come our way.
I guess so.
As a matter of fact, ain't no more lurking. Hey, Justin the Goons, get rid of him, please.
Yeah, somebody was asking about.
Anybody say anything crazy in this chat towards me like that? I don't even want to.
You can consider everything in here.
Goodbye.
Yes.
So go and get rid of him for me.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Someone's underneath me.
Ban, no timeout. I don't do timeout. Straight ban. No timeouts. Anybody that's a mod in this channel, no timeout. Straight ban. I'm not giving you you get one chance with me in 2019.
All right, coming in from the west side.
I'm also looking for more mods too. So if y'all start consistently showing up the streams, then I'll, look at who's, been in here, who's actually supporting, and then I'll mod you.
Where are they coming from?
A defense drone would be good against an assault drone, for sure.
Right. Can you look up in the sky and see?
Anyway, I think with this gun and damage system, there will be many solo rogue action. Finally, if you love solo risk, you can definitely try it out. I don't think solo will be too deep in this game with the game being as is right now, and you can die so fast. I think this is really going to be more team oriented than solo play. We'll see though.
There it is.
Hey.
We got 50 people in the chat. I appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. We just, checking this bullshit out that they doing. They bullshitting right now. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and notification button. Also, leave a thumbs up on this video. I would appreciate that. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free from anything. Division 1, Division 2, life questions, anything. Ask me. gear sets, mods, how to build this, how to build that, anything like that.
Can I do one of those? Oh, let me.
You said time to kill gamers are going to be complaining a lot. Yep. You get killed too fast in this game. Where's my nomad?
There we go.
Bring back the nomad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you need to be sprinting.
Damn, look at that.
Favorite food is pizza, man.
Our stuff's extracting. That's pretty cool.
Cut the rope.
No, we're in the same
Favorite
group.
food is pizza.
No,
Cut it, you won't.
I want to work with Painted for now.
I've been listening to the
Do I think I can sneak in a nomad, a build that's not nomad for Division 1? Probably.
It's real good.
Probably.
There's some theories in there that I quite like, which may or may
You know
not
what?
be
I do a good solo build that people sleep on that I got on my channel. It's a Tactician DPS.
What?
That Tactician DPS make you feel like you playing 1.7 again. You hit hard, you got a nice pulse and a nice heal, and you got 60% skill haste. So all your skills come back super fast, bro. Go check that video out. That's a good solo build right there.
Around for a long time.
So Peter,
I am really sad though, and I have to say this. I got a sticker from Tinks at E3.
Yeah.
I lost that sticker. I can't find it. I want to put it on my laptop.
With sniper rifle and no spotting dark zone, solo rogue all the way, yeah.
Can we hit up here to the flooded mall?
Time to kill gamers better learn to adjust or stay in Division 1, yep.
I thought we were going to the mansion.
So all that little glitchy running that people doing, psst, you can cancel that, bro. From Division 1, you ain't gonna be able to do that. You gonna get melted.
Again, I've never been there, so I don't
You said Papa John's or Pizza Hut? Neither one of them. I eat like
yes, look at this.
Fellini's, Big Pie in the Sky, Mellow Mushroom.
Oh my God.
I go to places like that, New York spots. I don't eat like Pizza Hut and stuff. I like Little Caesars. They decent.
Object detail is turned down to like nothing here, so it's not just like.
Son 1 up 2 said stop, huh? What?
No.
I don't get it.
All right.
You say you running that build now? Yeah, that's a dope build that I made, bro. Even though I've been made that build a long time ago, remade it, and, you know, people tried to take the content and make their own build out of it. But we know who's the real build maker here.
Really
we know who, you know, who got the most influence on builds in this community. We know that.
I don't know.
That was, thank you for that.
I don't know that I believe the story that.
Nah, ain't no piece. Shut a Rocky Rococo's.
By covering it up.
Rocky Rococo.
With how sick they actually got with their weak constitutions and decided to like.
No, I'm not. I eat New York. Eat New York pizza like from New York spots, but I stay in Georgia.
Are these the kind of theories we can expect from Bombshell Jackets, or?
No, their theories are way more off base than mine. It does look like that. I know, Bad Cow.
They're not showing a lot of stuff, man.
Okay.
I like the scenery though. I'm not even gonna lie. I do like the scenery. I like the scenery. They just not showing anything.
That river looks very accurate to how it is right now.
Oh, there was a different drop that way. There's one closer.
Oh, Tinks is in chat. Hi, Tinks.
Yeah.
You said we as gamers should not read too much into the beta.
Why are the graphics such potato? Okay, I feel like
because we are still going to play the game just like we did for the last one.
Right now, you see
yeah, in a sense.
I'm gonna just be like blunt.
Is the tag build in an hour-long video? No, it's its own separate build. You have to go down my little list.
The big thing, object detail, was turned down to 10 out of 100, which is basically turning it off. That's why things like Peter, come look at like these car doors.
You said thoughts on the Patriots going to the Super Bowl against the Rams, man. Tom Brady finna do his thing again.
Well, technically,
to be honest, if I didn't know anything about Division and I came and saw this gameplay, I wouldn't buy it at all. Yeah, a lot of people are scared of this type of content right here. They're not making it appealing to the people that are unsure about buying the game or new to want to try the game, and then they be like, man, what the hell is this? And they ain't trying to buy it.
LODs as well in the game, which is level of detail things.
So we can run into more buildings or not. Yeah, it look like it's. I don't think you can go into more buildings because it don't look like more than half of these buildings are open, but you got a lot to hide around. For sure. Look at this. Look crazy, man.
All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. People here.
I'm so good with an assault rifle.
All right, my drone.
These machine guns sound weird too. They don't sound real. They don't sound like real guns in real life. I would expect them to
What would you call your
try to do some audio, you know, some audio stuff to try to make it sound real. They don't sound real.
Can you
I'd call mine Heather.
help please? Heather?
Yeah.
That's a good name. How come? There was Silent Hill love showing?
No, I just think it's a fierce name.
That's a fierce name. It's a good.
Yeah, on PC, this game is gonna look phenomenal.
I got you.
Console is gonna be eh. And y'all do remember too, y'all, this game is not 60 FPS on console.
Ooh.
This game is 30 FPS on console.
Okay, so
Is this a beta? No, this is not the beta. This is a development build. You can expect the beta build to be very different from this.
Droney Mac Drone Face.
Drone McDrone phase. Don't tempt me.
Okay, so let's steal this. We're gonna go rogue, but
Protocol initiated.
is what it is.
Wow. Wow, dude. Hey.
Whoa.
So the DZ drops that you
Oh, no,
get
that's good.
now, instead of just taking it and then getting the gear, you actually go rogue now. For the people who don't know.
Okay, so we're
Yeah, diff. But you would think the more technology you have, the better a game is. Like for your second, third game coming around, that the FPS would be better, and it's not.
Show as much of this off as we can, so people
I have no idea how much time we
can
have.
see a bunch of stuff. We have time to do mansions, and then I think we got to run. Alt F4 is a new alt. Oh, sick! I'm just gonna do that on the stream. Alec, can you try Alt F4 and see what happens? That'd be cool.
Whoops.
All right. I always forget to use my grenade launcher. I gotta.
Yeah, that's the RPK.
Okay, Peter, come chill here. I'm gonna grenade launch these dudes, and then we're gonna go. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Patonk.
Oh, that felt satisfying. Do I have any? Oh, I have.
And that grenade launcher is going to be for the campers. So one thing about this game, yes, it's going to be cover based, but also,
Yep.
All
right.
You ain't going to be able to camp
Okay, I think we're gonna go around.
because you can get blew up with something like that or nade spam. So it's kind of like a middle ground between taking cover, moving, and playing and aggressive and stuff like that.
Related to that right now, and just as you know.
Yeah, soon enough.
Soon enough.
Am I ready for the beta? What's the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to check out the gear and the guns.
We're only getting started.
What that?
What?
People are going to be sniping left and right, hiding and not knowing where they are at. It's going to be annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm running with the 50 cal sniper set. Or the ability.
What's going on?
We can expect the FPS to be better.
Check up the
Look at Destiny. They went backwards until they finally said fuck Activision. What do you mean? Destiny FPS been the same.
They've reformed.
And they just decided to. Let's stop this whole.
Destiny FPS been the same. It's just they game content kind of went backwards to me.
We know everything.
Raids are not real raids. Those are like long ass strikes.
And decided to move to DC.
I think that's it.
And start their shirt laundry, dry cleaning, leatherwork alterations business.
I think that's.
So.
I think that's true.
Well.
I mean, they look fairly spotless.
I mean. It didn't make the cut for the story trailer, but I mean, it probably should have.
Oh, Division asshole ahead.
I heard that too.
But where are you? Because I want to shoot you with I want to shoot somebody with a crossbow now.
It's this side job. Yeah.
Yeah, they got to get somebody like me up in that thing, man. Like me or just say me in the cray of somebody to show off they PvP, man. Because these boys is, I don't know what they doing, man.
You could?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm probably going to regret this decision.
I'll meet you in there. You do your worst.
Okay. I'll get them. I think they are aware that
All right, I found another door I'm in.
I found some boxes.
We're really great if one of us decided to equip Pulse, but let's not bother with that.
Oh, wait.
No, I found a bunch of dudes in the back corner. They're not aggroed yet.
Not sure what that was.
Oh, now they are. Oh, let's go.
Wait. Oh, dear. Oh, that guy's dead.
Oh.
No, they not the only ones in the server. It's actually some more people in the server, but
now, right?
they not going after them. They went after them one time and that was it.
You missed the only.
I had one bolt, I think.
Oh man.
No, I might have had two.
Pitta gonna pitta. Am I right?
Yep.
Y'all know what would have been dope for this game? Y'all know how Battlefield take the approach of environmental things that you can blow up that change the map and stuff like that. They should have had this on Division. That would have been a great approach. Like you can blow down a building and blow off half of a building and it fall on somebody or make it more dynamic. They should have just did it. Like they should have did that.
No. Okay, so something.
Heather got this. Go Heather.
Go Heather. One thing that always gets me when I'm playing the Division 2 is you die faster.
He said she needs to die. Is he talking about Heather?
Maybe.
Rude. Rude.
Can you? The whole idea is that it's a cover-based shooter. Yes.
All right. Landmark is cleared. Detecting landmark. No! I want to see him bleed out.
Can you help? Call for help, please. Please help me.
Fine.
Oh, you're too nice.
Oh, debated.
You're too nice.
All right. No. Okay.
But help me. Help me.
Too real? Too real? Whoa!
Oh no! Whoa!
What?
You took too long. You took too
Who blew
long.
us up? Oh, it was Echo.
I
think it's Bruce.
Was it Bruce? I'm trying to respond.
Oh, I'm dead. All right. I guess that's a very, very nice way to end this whole thing.
I guess it is.
No, it's not attack Vig. It's attack Barrett's. I did attack Vig, but it's attack Barrett's. Whatever's a like tactician Barrett's build or whatever with the Barrett's chest piece, that's the one.
All right. Thank you all for hanging out with us for another hour after the.
So you mean to tell me that's all y'all gonna show us? That's terrible.
Special report. We're so happy, and I just need to say it again. We're so happy to be here.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
We're so happy to be streaming again. We'll be back. It's so great to sit here with you in the same room.
I'm rusty as hell, but it's fun. I can't wait to get back into it. If I can, but it's gonna be super good. I leave it there. When's the next time people can find stuff, or do they have to check out the socials to find out?
Check out the socials, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, etc. We'll be posting there. And I can't give you any date when State of the Game will return.
You say game's still in beta? That don't mean shit. This is close to what the game is going to be like. There's, from what y'all see now, there's only going to be a little bit of tweaks. But from what we see now, this is what the game is going to be like or look like when the game drops.
All right. Bye.
All right, that was a terrible demonstration. They were all over the place. Terrible demonstration. All right, man. So we about to end the stream soon. I'm gonna chop it up with y'all for a little bit more. What are y'all thoughts? If I'm gonna give y'all another, if y'all got any questions, ask me. If y'all can think of anything else, ask me. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button. If you guys have Xbox, please add me on Xbox at Eazyy TV. It's EAZYY space TV. I would appreciate it. Let me know, man. What do y'all think? I'm taking any questions right now. Any questions, from life questions to video games, Division 1, Division 2, anything like that. Builds, anything like that. So if you already have asked me a question, you need to ask me another one, go ahead. I'm gonna give y'all about another couple more minutes and then I am ending the stream. Justin, get him the link for that TAC DPS build, if you can. You said not gonna lie, Div 2 looks a little worrisome. It does. I don't know, man. I don't know. It looked like they just need to fix some stuff and we'll be on point. You say, how do you make money on YouTube? Well, first you got to meet a certain criteria. You got to be able to get officially partner with them. You got to have a certain amount of watch minutes and a certain amount of subscribers, and then you're able to monetize your videos. The videos have to be a minimum of 10 minutes.
And then, I started watching it,
and then in the 10 minutes, you can place how many ads you want to. The more ads you put in a video, the more you can get paid. But then you also got to understand, the more ads you put in a video, people will not watch it because it's too many ads. But that's how you get paid in YouTube. And then you got memberships. People can subscribe to the channel for memberships and a lot of different stuff like that. So yeah, that's how you get paid through YouTube, and donations as well. I agree, that looks worrisome. Shoot building windows out and glass falls on enemy. Yeah, man, they should have did a lot of that, man. They need to come hit me up for ideas. I'm good with ideas. I'm a very idealistic person. So y'all know, for my builds and stuff like that, like, I think outside the box with builds, and a lot of those builds are like just fucking are destroying people in this game. I have great ideas. Now, I'm not good at drawing and animating stuff and nothing like that, but they need to come to me for some ideas, man. You said, yo, Eazyy, if I have YouTube Premium, do you get a cut? I don't think so. For anybody that wanted to, for the person that wanted that DPS tactician build, my brother just put the link in the description. Go check it out. Also, man, when we Division 2, I'll be streaming more and more on YouTube, also on Twitch. Right now, I'm not pressing it to be like that or anything like that, but I will be going for memberships, man. So I'm expecting some of y'all to become members of the channel. I think it's like $4.99 a month, like that. We will be getting emotes and all that stuff, like how y'all see people with the little emotes and the emotes on Twitch. We're going to change our channel to that. Right now, I'm not doing that right now because I'm not actually into streaming like I used to be and stuff like that, or dropping, you know, I still drop content every now and then, but I'm not consistently on, so we're not ready for that right now. But when Division 2 does come out, we will be consistently on that. So if you guys want to become a member and, give a membership or anything like that, we will be doing that for Division 2. You said they never listen to the community. Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. What we looking at right now, whoever this guy is, I'll be on Twitch as well. I'll be like, I got to get this thing called Restream that allows me to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But like these emotes and stuff y'all see over here, like the Wiz emotes, this is like Wiz emotes and stuff like that. I'll actually be having that stuff for my YouTube, and I'll have the like member stuff to join and all that stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, for $4.99 a month, you can become a member of the stream to actually to help out the stream grow and to help out the community grow more than what it is. Because for Division 2, man, I'm trying to go hard body. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna try to bring y'all the best content I can. I already was late on Division 1, but Division 2, man, don't sleep on this channel. That's all I'm gonna say. You said first one was the wrong one, the second link. All right. All right, so no more questions. No more questions, y'all. Are we good on questions? You guys have nothing else to say? If you got anything to say, say it now. But also, man, if y'all don't have me followed on Twitch, go to the link in the description. Go to my Twitch. Go subscribe to my Twitch. All right. If y'all don't have anything else to say, I'm going to give y'all about another 30 seconds. And I'm going to be out. Y'all see this right here? Let me give y'all a little sneak peek of something real quick. We got some new stuff on the way. Y'all see this right here? We got some content dropping today. It says it's going to be done in 5 hours. The reason why I use a little special sauce on my gameplay now to where it renders real high and real bad or whatever it is, but it looks beautiful. And my gameplays don't look the same as everybody else. But yeah, we doing that. He said, what I'm about to do, I'm about to get me something to eat and I'm about to play some Call of Duty. That's what I'm about to do. All right, Shinobi, man, we'll holler at you, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. He said, what editor am I using? I am using Vegas Pro, Sony Vegas. I think the latest one is like Sony Vegas 16. I got Sony Vegas 14. Let Div 2 gameplay. Which gameplay? The one that just was today? All right, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, though, man. Your boy is out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. Add me on Xbox if y'all already haven't. Eazyy TV, EAZYY space TV. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'm out.